Well, the Afghans are up and running straight away. And that's going to fall just short. And it's a good bit of relay fielding.
Oh, has he got him there? He has. There's the first wicket to fall. Assad has cleaned up Abuzar now, who has to go for a duck here. Afghans lose one early. Hitting.
Up in the air. Well, between mid-on, mid-off, and one bounce to come. Well, that's up in the air. Has it got the legs? It sure has. And that goes for 6. And Miran Khan is on the charge.
Got that off the middle, Miran Khan.
Uses his feet, comes down the pitch, goes up in the air. And that'll be another 6 to the total. Little skip, slow, almost stops and then releases. Well, talking of releasing, that's going to release the pressure and that's going to go for 6. And the ball is going to have to be collected from...
Yeah, it went quite the way there. Down on one knee.
And I think there might be a new ball. Well, he waited for it and he's hit it very high. Fielder thought he was in with a chance and it clatters into the hoarding.
SW marketing board. This one aerial once again. And straight to the man, is it? Think that's gone. It is. So 6 and out now for Miran Khan, the captain, walking back. And they say the bowler always has the last laugh.
And he just didn't get a hold of this one. Got himself there, got down on his knees. 2 hands to it. Up in the air again. Caught it and down for a press up for the batter. Well, he goes for the same shot again. And this time he gets a hold of it. And it goes all the way.
Money on 49. He's going to connect on this one. Hits it down the ground, and there's his 50. Usman Ghani. A 38 ball half century for him. And he raises the bat there.
Well, that is massive.
Absolutely huge there off the back foot.
Well, he goes aerial again. He looks in the same direction. The fielder coming round. He looks to take the catch. And it's just over his head. And it's another 6. That's back-to-back maximums for Usman Ghani. And he looks to go again. Finds the top edge. Well, it's gone in another direction. But it's still going to finish in a boundary. So this over is proving expensive. 6-6-4. Nicely played in the gap. Fielder giving chase, not going to be able to stop it. And we were just saying what a good over it had been. And now they've picked up a boundary from it. Well, Fielder likes it. And easy as you like, takes the catch. Not going to drop that one. Well, that is the end of William Perkins. Sanchit Sandhu, easy as you like, takes the catch. And this partnership is broken.
To give Usman Ghani that company out in the middle, play that supporting role. And there you can see that.
Well, he's got a hold of that again, and he is not slowing down Usman Ghani, and that's another 6 to him, and he goes equal with the top score of the tournament. Well, he's bowled him. Yes, he can. That's his 2nd wicket of the day. Noman Bardash looking to hoik it into the leg side.
Breakthrough, and there's the breakthrough. The very next ball, and Tariq picks up his 2nd wicket. Turned in quite a bit there.
Well, it's gone up in the air. Fielder likes it. Takes the catch. Sanchit Sandhu not going to drop that. Well, with the wide comes the wicket. The extra delivery was just what Usman Tariq needed.
A really good 18th over that. Just 3 runs from it and 2 wickets. Look to go aerial there, trying to clear the boundary, Abdul Wasi.
Well, that's gone up in the air. And the fielder can just watch it soar over the boundary and over the hoardings. And that moves Usman Ghani on to 88.
Sin in the final over here. Are the Aussies?
Well, he's thinks he might have a hold of this. Yes, he has. And that's another 6 for Usman Ghani. 6. Gives himself room. Bowler tries to follow him. And the fielder can just watch it soar over his head. Yeah. Well, that's skewed up in the air. The fielder watches it go for 6. And that is it. Usman Ghani, he punches the air. He brings up his 100 with a massive 6. What an innings this has been from the Afghan opener.
Yeah. A scintillating performance. He goes again. Goes aerial. Can he get the distance once more? Oh, no, he doesn't, but the catch isn't taken either. Final ball. And he goes aerial once again. Can he get the distance this time? He does. A maximum to finish off. 1 and over. This has been 26 from the final over. And the Afghans end on a massive 169 for 5 in their 20.
Premium Afghans. Well, Afghan, he also played his part at the end, playing out the end of the innings with a 6 off the final ball. And 23 coming. And Tariq, he picked up 3. And just 1 each for Rafiq and Simi Singh. But it was all about the batters, really. And it was all about...
Right, first ball of the chase now. And that's on the pads, just flicked away nicely. And it's going to be runs to start off. A couple of them, it seems, racing back for that second run.
Shorter, chipped up in the air. Fielder in with a chance, takes the catch. First one down. The Afghans, what a start this has been. And the Aussies, a nightmare start to their chase.
And they've just continued that momentum going on here with the wicket. That one short, just looking to cut it away. Find the boundary here, do the Aussies. And this one, has he got it? He has. So picks up that boundary finally. Vinod gets off the mark.
Bowled him. Well, what a day Usman Ghani is having. First, he scores an unbeaten century, and then his first over, he gets a clean bowled.
For the Aussies. And that one just beating the outside edge. Disappointment there.
And that is going to be 6. Well, Ben Cutting almost takes out the buildings over the fence. And that's straight back over the bowler's head. Take cover in the dugout too. Another 6 off the bat of Ben Cutting.
And to just hit those maximums. He's come out and he's showing exact.
Again, goes aerial, and that's going to be another 6 to finish the over. 21 off it. Ben Cutting seeing it like a dream and playing a captain's knock here. Flicked away. Make that 24 off 6 for Cutting. And that's flicked away again. And that's going to be more runs, and it's going to be 6 of them.
There's just no stopping Ben Cutting at the moment. On to 30s goes from just 8 deliveries as well for the Aussies with that.
Well, he's barely even had to do it.
But now his biggest challenge, Ben Cutting. And he's going to take him on, goes aerial, just Cutting. And he's going to clear the boundary as well with a maximum.
At the moment for the man in the middle, in the slot at long on. And he goes again, and that's about to take us out in the commentary box. He goes back-to-back 6s again. Bang, bang for Ben Cutting. And Ben Cutting goes again, and that will be his 50. He brings it up in style with another 6, and it's taken him just 13 deliveries to bring up 50. The Aussie captain is not going... Well, Ben Cutting, what you can do, I can do too, says Senanayaka, and he sends that launched over the fence too. Full toss, given the treatment, back-to-back 6s, and that's gone exactly in the same direction. And the fourth umpire, he's getting his steps in today. He's going to have to come back on with another ball. Control. Full toss, dispatched. Have some of that, off it goes again.
What is happening here for Ishaq and the...
On and off the field now, but ball's just disappearing over that fence. Well, he takes it on again. The fielder comes round, takes the catch, but eventually goes trying to go for one too many, and it's been a painful over for Wakarula Ishak. Well, he's been starved at the strike as of late. He comes back on strike and hits another 6.
Not able to do so, and he goes again. He goes again, and that's gone even farther back. I tell you what, these boxes over here, this comms box, the media box next to us, it's all made out of...
They're trying to film it, but at the same time, well, what a grab that is to see the end of Ben cutting. It was going to take something special. Yusuf Zaza
finally come to an end for the Afghans. Take a look at that catch, leaping up, and I think he landed there. May have just hurt his shoulder.
Followed up by a wicket, and it was the big one. Well, talk about big ones. That's a big 6, and that also going over that fence. Get a man in that field, ball hunting.
Ben cutting that he has some time to rest, but I don't think that'll be the case. The ball around. Nothing too risky, though. He goes aerial there. Chance for the fielder coming around, and the catch is taken. Was just saying how they were playing smartly, not taking any risks.
Keep him out the game today. 100 to his name, a wicket to his name, and now a good catch out in the deep to continue. And it's signalled wide by the umpire, and they're unsure if there's a chance of a stumping here.
And now in this game, and we can see Simi Singh brought his foot out late, fumble from the keeper, but in the end managing to dislodge those bears.
And they've gone up, the keeper's gone up, and the finger has gone up. Miran Khan makes the breakthrough. Sanchit Sandhu, the pressure was on, and then he was struck on the pad. That's 7 wickets down now. The wicket.
And with this game changing over here, the pendulum perhaps just swinging back the Afghans' way. Just 2 runs.
That's hoiked away into the onside, and they think about coming back for the second. And they're going to have to be quick. He set off quickly, Tariq, but that could be. It is.
Hit it out to the man in the deep. Asadi wanted strike, wanted to push for that second run. And they're not even in the frame at that stage. And that goes aerial. There is a man out there. Won't matter though. That crosses over into the boundary. 4 runs for Asad Rafiq. This is why he wanted strike.
And it's gone straight through, and the Afghans have done it. Absolute agony for the Aussies. What about that for holding your nerve? Yusuf Zazai, the last delivery, flies through for a dot. And the premium Afghans, they win it by 4 runs. A valiant effort from the Aussies.
Ben Cutting, the name that stands out, 63 off 18. 20 is there for Gyan Senayak King and Sanchit Sandhu.
But you can't ignore that economy rate of Miran Khan. Yes, he just picked up the 1 wicket, but just 9 runs from his 4 overs. And the Afghans winning it by 4 runs. You cannot ignore that knock from Ben Cutting, though. He so nearly helped his side do what we thought might be unthinkable, a 63 from 18. But Usman